So right away, once I put the other dog back in her kennel, you can see that Rosie's body language changes. She loses some of that confidence in me and the training because the other dog isn't there helping give her that extra boost of confidence. I go ahead and I continue to work with her, but you can see just everything about her is not as willing as she was a second ago. In this part of the video, I am trying to get Rosey to go into a down. Down is a vulnerable position for a dog, so I'm just taking my time working with her and building that confidence in order to get her to get into that down. In this part of the video, I didn't treat her fast enough and I lost her confidence. You can see when she backs and moves away from me, that was just because she lost trust that I was going to actually reward her. So I go ahead and I move forward and I reward her more often so I don't lose her or lose her confidence again. And here I finally get her into that down and reward, getting her to hold it until I toss a treat to release her. You can see I toss a treat and she doesn't want to move past me, and I needed to get up, which I knew was going to startle her. You can see she was startled, kind of shies and skids away. Then I go back and I just try to work back on that down again. And again here, I tried to get her to release so that she wouldn't be too worried about me standing up. But she also needs to understand that me standing up and moving isn't going to do anything to her. So you have to find this fine line between rewarding, trying to set her up for success, but also not coddling the behavior itself. In this part of the video, we are going to work on in the swimming pool. This is not the first time she's seen the pool. She's actually been close to the pool while playing with the puppies, but now when I'm asking her to do it, she is very nervous about it. You can see she even spit her treat out because she didn't want to come to it. I go ahead and I just work through it and work on getting her towards it without her thinking she needs to completely freak out about it. I ended up going and getting a better, higher value reward just to work on her with this. You can see I just start with a little bit of movement towards it, reward, a little bit of movement towards it, reward, just trying to gain her confidence and rewarding her through it for every little step. As you can see in this part of the video, she does have her head in there eating a treat. So I went ahead and just tossed another one in there just a little bit further to see if she would work through this and figure out how to do it. You can see that she is nervous and anxious about the treat being in there. I just keep having her work through it for a second, think about it, and then go ahead and reward and work through it. And again, right here, I just make a hot dog trail to see if I can't get her to get a little bit closer and try to get into the pool. I again just kind of wait it out, seeing if she'll think about it and figure it out. And you can see once again, it does cause her to shut down. So I start over building that confidence in. right here, Rosey does try really, really hard, and she stretches and does make progress for me. So I reward and I call it quits. I wanted to go ahead and end on a really good note. She tried, and that was our good note. In this part of the video, you can see even just me walking towards her, Rosey will shy away. She got nervous because of the pool, and now she is being nervous in general. I go ahead and I try to lure her into her kennel. Usually she goes into her kennel pretty easy, as that is her safe spot. But right now, me being this close is too close. So I go ahead, I give her room, tell her to go to her kennel, utilize my body just to kind of release and give pressure to getting her in.